back and forth the footage that he provided for the how-to video, and I think it looks great. We're going to be able to put something together with that. So I'm kind of in the background working on our first how-to video. Mary, I love the new kind of old school look of the how-to landing page. That looks really cool. I'm working currently on, I need to book a podcast studio for the 14th, 15th, 21st, and 22nd. Sam, we need to think about who, it sounds like we've got a couple of candidates for the 14th. Maybe Daniel could be our another test guest for you to use that studio, so that you're not using the studio the first time. I do have a question out for you about whether you would prefer to go with a more professional podcast studio in Seattle and do the 60-minute drive, or if you'd rather stay local and kind of we'll kind of figure out the best configuration of best resources in Olympia. Do you have a preference on that?
Your call. I'd say it's your call.
Okay. In that case,
there might be something in Tacoma. You could check Tacoma too. That would be
Tacoma. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's a little closer. Okay. What is the most important thing that you're going to do in the next 24 hours? I would like to talk to you again about some video now that you're back. I know that you're prioritizing things and there's a lot for you to look at, Sam, but I'd love for you to do, there's a promo script that content partners have provided that I think would be a good thing to use. There's a paid ad spend that they're looking to use against this asset. So I think we should try to use it. It's just a 30-second high-level marketing video that could just be a voiceover, or, if you do have the bandwidth to kind of, do a talking head, I think it would be worth doing. So I'll polish that up and put that your way. Would be good to kind of respond back to them with a kind of a timeline of when you might be able to do that. And then I wanted to get back into the cadence of doing some diary entry stuff. So I just wanted to kind of put that back on your radar. If that's something that you feel like you can do early next week, I'd love to have a little bit of a reflection on the week that's just passed and the few weeks ahead. I can offline with you about that. And also wanted to get your thoughts on a video for the first 100 users landing page for Plow. In terms of what I'm blocked on, Mary, you and I still need to meet for 15 minutes to go over everything, and maybe we can find some time now after this. And then Sam, I also wanted to say I've got an editor on hold to spin up Lucas's first how-to video, just inexpensively, low-cost editor on Upwork. But unfortunately, I don't have a usable credit card right now, and Ian is unresponsive. So just wonder what might be the right solution for that.
I can make one for you.
Oh, okay, that'd be good. Yeah, I just need one to be able to put it in Upwork.
Great.
Maybe we'll quickly offline about that.
I'll get that.
Okay, sounds good. That's me. Thanks.
For me, yesterday, landed the how-to page and shared that out. I'm very open to feedback, especially when it comes to kind of like the different riffs or variants that various people here have worked on. If you want me to change copy or images, I kind of just hacked together what I could. But yeah, so tell me if there's anything you want to update. And then Rowan, I'm kind of looking to you a little bit on that page too, of how we want to join the Discord. I didn't know how we wanted to talk about Discord, because it's like the Discord's called Watch Me Pivot, but this is coming from like a Plow brand. So I was like, the Plow, Watch Me Pivot. So if you have any thoughts on kind of that user journey, let me know. I also am not familiar with Discord, and I think I didn't know if we wanted to start different channels for each of these riffs, or just like a channel for this like Hermes on a pie, and then we all comment within that one channel, which I feel like feels better, but maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah.
So people have opinions on how we want to port people to Discord, let me know and I can update those links.
I would use some sort of tag, or I don't know if you can nest things, but there's like our prototype, like maybe launches or prototypes, like prototype Hermes on Pi. And for all of the stuff there, that should be in Hermes. And then there's like prototype Mac Plow, prototype by people, Dev Harness.
Like have it be its own section within Discord, and then those are separate threads.
Actually, I'm getting too prescriptive. Roughly, we should have some sort of like area where we launch all our prototypes and talk about them. That I think is like under, and it's like connected to the Watch Me Pivot brand. I think that's like Watch Me Pivot.
Yep.
Plow being like the thing. I'm gonna write a couple lines actually up on this. But yeah.
Cool. And then is that Discord, or Rowan, you're kind of owning the Discord. Is that like setting up those channels? Is that something you can do, or do I need to do some research?
I can give you admin. It's very easy, but I'm happy for you to give it to me too.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I would, unless you don't want to. I want you to do it because I just don't. Yeah. I've never used Discord, so I would probably do it wrong.
That's right. I'm
happy to learn it though. Cool.
I can send me what you.
Yeah. Then want to touch base with, touch base with Rowan just to make sure we have everything you need. Lucas, need to get you the product hunt kind of images. And then I'm also just kind of going through each of our landing pages right now and just kind of taking assessment of where they're at, and updating some fonts in some places, and also just kind of, like I said, taking assessment. I feel like there's a lot and they're all over the place right now. And so I think probably next week I will try to focus on kind of wrangling those into some kind of a story. Rowan, I think you've been thinking about it too. So like to hear what your thoughts are. And then I think it probably also goes into, Sam, you kind of have I saw an action item of like who's owning copy and brand and things like that. And I think as of now, I've kind of just owned the Plow stuff, and Rowan's kind of owned the media, like Watch Me Pivot and AI Worth Using, but I'm happy to take that on with you too, especially as like just our overall focus kind of fits over there. So
yeah, I think we've been doing a pretty good job of, dividing and conquering, but also overlapping when we've needed to, right? So
yeah. I think there's just like an ask to make sure that we're being super intentional with copy across the board. And it's feeling consistent. And I think by us handing things off to one another and other partners, it's gotten a little inconsistent. So
yeah,
we can
okay.
figure out that. Yeah. Just by nature of moving fast, you got to pause every once in a while and take stock.
Yeah.
Oh, and then I'm rambling, but I know I've called this out, but just calling it out again. I will be traveling in Switzerland next week, and so we'll be working probably before most of you are on, maybe not Daniel, but and then hoping to kind of finish my day out with stand up. So won't be available for daily yields or anything. And then the following 2 weeks, I am PTO.
Okay, thanks, Mary. Okay, on my end, I said I was going to relaunch Plow and talk to Remy. I have a release. I did neither. I have a new release candidate for Plow. I shipped 7 PRs, most of them bug fixes related to underlying like packages like GBrain and OpenClaw in their internals. Remy I haven't heard back from Remy, so he's traveling in Thailand, and so I'm guessing he just didn't block off his calendar. So I moved Remy to next week. Today, my goal is to relaunch Plow and Craft. So I should actually clarify. Stable Sparkle release. So relaunch Plow to internal users. A stable Sparkle release. And Craft and Investor update, sharing the news. So let's see. Questions I have. So Rowan, I want to list on Reddit questions for Peter, which is sort of a light launch of AI worth using.
Yeah.
We need some sort of video that makes AI worth using credible, right?
Yeah.
You know, like,
yeah, the
I don't know if
argument
that's
for what
like-
it's doing, like separating the vaporware from the signal from the noise and all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So no, not quite that. It's so this shot right here. So if I post something to Reddit, they're like, "Who is this random guy? He's just like spamming us, right?" But this shot right here is like, "Oh shit, you know, this guy's gonna get us access to Jesse Vincent, who wrote Superpowers, and this guy's gonna get us access to Peter, who wrote."
So we want to kind of flash each of these people with their credentials.
No, what I want to do is just communicate that this is not made up. This is not, you know, some spammy thing. Like, I'm about to sit down with this person and look at them. It's credible. What do you want me to ask them? I want to give you a voice in this conversation that's about to happen. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So are you looking for like, what is the deliverable? Is it it's a short video?
It could be the same as that ad video, right? So, but it needs to solve this specific problem, right? So, you know, when I posted this, initially the highest rated comment was this, and people just were not taking it seriously, right?
Trolls.
And when I post Peter, it's going to be the same thing, right? This, you know, this one image is a response to that comment. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So what's the deliverable?
A page that has a video with this image in it, or an image like this.
A page.
So if I go to AI worth using, it's like, is this a real thing or is this made up? I don't know. They put other people's faces on it, you know, like this could be all AI generated, right? So
Got it.
You know, like the 30-second teaser video that you're talking about, or the ad video, it just has to like communicate that this is a real thing, like that I've sat down with real people.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'll run the promo video that I mentioned that Content Allies wants you to create through that lens and see if it can do double duty.
Yeah. Okay.
Because it seems like it's the same thing. It's kind of there's a kind of a launch video that will kind of promote and validate the podcast, and I think that that'll have the same effect that you're looking for. But if not, we'll just work out how to create two similar videos that serve both purposes.
Yeah, I want to do it in the minimum amount of work.
Okay. So more kind of like.
I need to post this like before the 15th, right? Because that's when we're interviewing Peter. So essentially, I want to share this out early next week.
Cool. You just need more candid shots of you with these people on here.
like the Reddit audience is going to be inherently skeptical, right?
Yeah.
And so I would just like think about that through this lens. It's
Okay.
like, what can you, and if Content Allies is producing something and we can use that here, great. Let's just do that. I don't know if they're going to produce it in time, but like, let's say on Tuesday, I share this out.
Okay. I hate to ask you this, but do you think if I got you a short script, you could record it over the weekend or on Monday?
Yeah, let me try to record it today.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
All right. I'll get you something within the hour then.
Okay. Thanks, Rowan. Rowan, have you? Okay. Let's see other things. Daniel, in my stand-up update, I have talking to you about a couple bullets. Let me know if any of that's not clear. And then Mary and Rowan, I'd like to talk to you about the copy. Maybe we can do that in Garage.
That's good.
That's it.
Cool. Thanks, Sam. Real quick for me, yesterday I said I would work on the product hunt launch and record the videos. I did that. I sent those to Rowan last night. Let me know. I'm happy to do other takes or whatever. Like, I feel like I'm going to need some hand holding for this. So I don't know how to go from what I sent you also to a final video, or like what the timeline is for that. So maybe we can sync after
What
this.
we'll do is over the weekend, I'll work with this editor to just have a rough cut, and we'll kind of evaluate what's missing from the rough cut. I've created a script from your very nice multiple takes, and I've chosen the best takes. We'll put that together, and we'll see what we need.
Yeah, I tried to edit the middle one, the one with the screen.
It's great. The one with the screen, yeah.
But then, the ones on the sides were just like rough, or the raw.
Spare.
The raw.
Yeah, they're great.
Okay. So I also worked on the how-to for like the purpose-built agent, like the Domo thing. And so there's a how-to for that now. And I'm going to also record a video for that today as well, to prep for a product hunt launch for that as well. So I'm also like working on the product hunt like submissions and stuff. So Mary's helping me with assets and all that. So it looks like the first one, the Hermes on the Pi one, will be ready to go. It'll be ready to go, but we need the video link. So sounds like that'll come over early next week, and then I'll get the Domo one in the same place. So we're just basically have everything ready to go, but just can slot in some new assets or share with you guys to get feedback if we want to make any edits to the copy on the post. But yeah, so my goal for the end of the day will be to have both of those product hunt submissions have all the data that we need for them. So it's in a reviewable state, and then we can slot in the videos, and I can request anybody has opinions on any of the copy or the guide itself or whatever, we can make edits. But that's it.
Nice. Okay. For me, let me pull my update. I said I was going to do the Paperclip interview. The guy was late, so I think he showed up 10 minutes later to that. So I messaged him that we switched topics. So we didn't do that yesterday on Eliud. I said I was going to launch my people. I didn't. My goal is to finish this today. I did set up live comments to Discord. We're at 500 messages, 522 messages on the last 24 hours on the live stream chat channel. All the comments from YouTube being piped there. You can all take a look. I'm not processing them. I'm just publishing them there. If you if it's helpful for the team to see those in English, I can set up translation.
Yes, yes, that would be great to see that.
I did record yesterday. I did record a video talking about Fable versus GPT Sol that's being edited and ads for my people. I do have 17 people on the wait list for my people. 17. Or is it 15? 17 real. Okay, yeah. 17 real user submissions on the wait list for my people. And I was able to achieve 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. And
Nice.
I
How
need
many
to share
thousand are
this.
you away from one of those like plaques, the silver plaques? That has the
I think the silver one is 100,000 subscribers.
okay, 1/10
So
of the way
there's a
there.
little, yeah. But the thing is, I am feeling that every day this gets better. So every day more people show up. So today I was seeing 20 something people on the stream. So consistency is working, I think. I'm people are joining the WhatsApp group. I pitch a lot of stuff there. I pitch WhatsApp group, Discord group, my people landing page, the wait list, and
I have to jump. Sorry, I'm realizing I'm late for 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks, y'all.
Thanks, Sam.
Congrats, Daniel.
Thanks. And I think that's it. That's it for me. I'm exploring my people. I integrated that with Codex so that I can actually test and use the new model on my workflow. Yeah, that's it.
Cool. Is it there's no other parking lots, right? Just Rowan, let's connect maybe back and gather. We can make sure we're aligned on everything.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get this contract editor started, and then I'll join you.
Okay.
Did you see my message about the card, Rowan?
Yeah, I'm in
Okay.
Mercury. Thank you.
Great. Cool.
All right, go team.
Thanks. Go team.
I have a quick question. Sorry. The daily yield today. Has anyone got any appetite to join me, or should we do the third installment of Daniel's trajectory to international domination? I was going to ask Sam if we could, reflect on the week, but I have a script prepared. But are you guys super busy? Because if you are, I will.
That 2 o'clock time is just tough for me right now. So
yeah.
I need some time to prepare for it. So I prefer not to do today. Is that 2 p.m.?
That's okay.
Yeah. That 2 p.m. is locked in, then maybe I can try to rework.
I'm trying to make it a thing. I'm trying to make it a. So you're very gracious to join already a couple of times this week. So.
Okay, I'll skip today. Back. I can maybe make a schedule. Be these days I can.
Yeah, there's no pressure. There's a lot going on.
Okay.
I need to get some errands done, but I can do them right now and be back by 2. Which just means we won't connect whenever you're done with until after.
Yeah.
I'm
okay. All right. Let me see if I can.
Fly international for 3 weeks on Sunday.
Yeah. Right.
nail down.
Right. Yeah. Right.
Actually, I might be able to do it after. I could do it after that.
You don't have to tell me right now, Mary. You can. I'll put some thoughts together, including you, and we can easily rework it.
Okay. Well, I feel bad that I'm
exclude
going to be not available for you for 3 weeks anyway, so you can use me as your subject anyway for today.
I see. You're trying to, yeah. Well, don't feel bad about that. Don't let that guide your decision. But it's always great to have you. But yeah, we can check in later.
Okay.
All right. Daniel, I'll see you there.
Okay.
You can talk.